Okay. Somebody going through it. Like, somebody is going through it. I hear that part where Cardi be like, I'm losing my motherfucking medulla. That part. I'm hearing that. But in the middle of the night, I was asleep. I was asleep. And I had my ears are really sensitive, so usually I keep something covering my ears. I had my headset on, and all of a sudden, again starts playing, oh, 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 please, baby. Actually, no, that ain't was, I'm sorry, I'm lying. But it came to my head, so part of the play. It was How to Save a Life. And I didn't write the date on here, but I did a reading the other day, and it was talking about somebody who may end up, you know, committing suicide. Um, from the rest of the songs, because the playlist after that song, like, I don't know where these playlists be coming from. They just random. The next song, well, after How to Save a Life was If I Ain't Got You With Me, Baby. Oh, said nothing in this whole wide world. So, Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You. What stood out in that song was some people at all if it ain't you, and some people want diamond rings. I just want everything, something like that. After that, Just Give Me a Reason with Pink and some other dude. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. And the lady, she's like, we're not broken, just bent. And the dude was like, I didn't even know we had an issue, pretty much. He says, I thought that we were fine. It's all in your head again. I thought that we were fine. Something driving you wild again. It's all in your head again. Something. So I don't know if in this relationship somebody was trying to gaslight somebody. Like, no, you're going crazy. And or either they was trying to gaslight somebody or they just didn't. Sorry, I got a sticker bug in my fuzzy boots. It's bothering me so much. I don't know if somebody kept trying to convince somebody that they was crazy. No, you crazy, you crazy. Or they actually weren't taking someone's words into consideration. Where it's kind of like, man, she just be talking, she just be talking, she just be talking. And then it's like, people get tired of, for some reason, I saw the other day, who was it? Some lady I follow. And this guy's girlfriend broke up with him, and he's like, I thought she was at a level of unhappiness. Like, men think that women like to just be like, no, no, ain't nobody, no. A healed person is not about to sit around and argue with you. Hi, let me see, Ella the Diva. Oh, okay. A healed person is not about to sit around and argue with you about nothing. If I gotta, I'm to the point now, if I even gotta say it the first time, look, we grown, baby, we grown. And to play in certain fields, you need to be at a certain level of understanding. And if you're going to be out here trying to date people and have healthy relationships, it's certain activities and it is certain mindsets and it is certain shit that you cannot bring to healthy relationships. You can't. Like, it won't even exist. So if somebody's telling you something, hey, I'm having an issue with, every time your friends come over, you allow them to blah, blah, blah. Or sometimes it makes me uncomfortable when you do. Or just whatever issues that y'all could be talking about. And it doesn't have to be an argument. It doesn't have to be, but it's, you know what I hate? keeping the peace ass motherfucker. You ain't keeping the peace. You holding on to resentment until a later time when I start telling you about my issues that I got with you, and all of a sudden you got all of these issues with me. Why the fuck you ain't been said nothing? So after that, crazy enough, I got Benny King, Stand By Me. How these ended up in the same playlist, I will never know. But that one says, if we look up and the sky were to tumble and the mountains were to crumble into the sea, wherever, just stand by me. And then there's another one, whenever you're in trouble, stand by me. So I don't know if somebody didn't have somebody's back beforehand. This could be like every time their friends come over, they let this person talk about them, or they let this person I don't know. Somebody didn't show up for somebody in a proper fashion. So it's kind of like if there was an issue between the mother, you're constantly taking the mother side because that's your mother, but your mama dead ass wrong type shit, like weird shit like that. So Jason Mraz, I'm yours. Somebody is surrendering. I didn't get much out of that song. But somebody is surrendering. They possibly want to come back and be a little bit more playful too. So if this was somebody who felt like they had to kind of rule with an iron fist, they're coming back to be a little bit more soft and playful. Then I got When I Was Your Man. Too young, too dumb to realize. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. I don't know how more direct I can get. Hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm live on YouTube. Yeah. Okay. All right, my bad. My neighbor be wanting to come visit me. I got Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. I did not know that the name of the song was Iris this whole time. It said, and I don't want the world to see me, because I don't think that they'd understand. But in that song, the line that stuck out, and I give up forever to touch you, because I know somehow you can feel it. This person that they're speaking of may be clairsentient, or that brought up a very mystical portion of whomever they may be dealing with. But I know you can feel it somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, but I don't want to go home right now. Back to the beginning, which is How to Save a Life. And the last reading I did where I got that song, it was about someone ready to, end it all. And it was about a man who betrayed a woman who was pretty much like the best thing that ever happened to him, the best thing since sliced bread type shit. And then I got Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. Closed off from love, I didn't need the pain. Once or twice was enough, and it was all in vain. So somebody was bringing their previous traumas, possibly, into a new situation. Bringing old problems into new situations gets you absolutely nowhere. So somebody was, and then I never knew it, but it's my heart's crippled by the vein that I keep on closing. I ain't never know she said vein. I thought she said pain this whole time. Anywho, and I hear them talk something so loud, yet I know their goal is to keep me from falling. So it's like possibly people around this person or these people that don't want them to be in love. So this will be like all your friends as haters, like yo, people as haters, where it's like, I don't know. Anywho, I'm gonna do a reading on this because I don't know who this is. And I got on my braces today. My hands hurt sometimes, so. Tell me. Look, we 10 minutes in. read 7 and saying, tell me more, please. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. Somebody said, take them off the block list. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Justice to the Queen of Swords. They feel like this Queen of Swords is getting her get back in some way, shape, or form. This will be, say when they did encounter this person, they were rude, they were mean, they were, let me move forward. Whatever they was, they realized that it is complete and utter justice if this woman cussed them clean out. If she gonna unload the clip, and they ready for it. They ready for it because they want to send in an offer. But at once upon a time, they were immature, and they were like jealous. They were jealous of somebody else's happiness, because for some reason their happiness put somebody else in a struggle position. This is like being mad that somebody else is happy. Let me see. Okay. It's like they want to give somebody money for pain and suffering. It's like a gift to be like, I'm sorry I backstabbed you, but here's like $10 million type shit. And they may be trapped, or I don't know, something with somebody's mind may have happened after the death of a possible Queen of Cups, or it could be a physical death, or this could be the death or ending of a possible work partnership or some type of business partnership. This person could have been having an affair with somebody that they work with. So the death could be an ending of that situation, or it could be a literal death. Somebody possibly even works in a toxic work environment that they may be thinking about leaving, but they're stuck because I don't know what they did with the 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It's like they lied. There was a lot of stress. They were overindulging. They may have been, I hear, embezzlement. Somebody may have been embezzling from their job. It's like somebody wants to apologize to someone and give them something. They want to give them something. I don't know what the connection is between them and this Queen of Cups that they were tied to. Again, they could have been tied to this person in the form of finances, or a business partnership, co-worker, something like that. But the connection was toxic. It was no good. So somebody is going to come in and with communication, a Knight of Swords, and they're going to communicate with this Empress, Wheel of Fortune. It's like they want to come in and give somebody an offer, but they feel as though this person will reject the relationship. He coming with a ring. Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. So this is like, if this was a person that was in a relationship with another person, this person could possibly be doing very well right now. And if this person has already gone through a 10 of Swords with you or whoever, if they have already went through a betrayal with you and have had to heal from said betrayal with you, and now they sitting over there in the 9 of Pentacles, that's like single, sexy, and free energy. Why the fuck would they go back into a situation that put them in the 10 of Swords at one point? That 10 of, usually a 10 of Swords can be avoided after the first sword, which is Ace of Swords, which is a fucking conversation. Somebody being real, somebody being honest, somebody being truthful, just somebody just having open communication. If something is bothering you, like I said, I can't stand them keeping the peace type people. Hold on, let me clean this up, y'all. Okay, I feel like I was glary. Okay, cool. So now somebody wants to come in after possibly ghosting and leaving somebody confused. Oh, now they want to have the conversation. They want to have that conversation and apologize. I'm sorry. This emperor that walked away. They want to come in and have a conversation now. I'm sorry that I, ruined your life, or I slept with your best friend, whatever it is. It was a Ten of Swords. And a Ten of Swords could be a lot of things. Oh, yeah. They slept with somebody. Magician, Four of Swords. I mean, yeah, Magician, Four of Swords. Oh, yeah. They could have even possibly been paying for it or giving somebody money or something. And it was hidden to somebody else. So this is like somebody had a side chick. Somebody had a whole nother situation that they was given to. And it was something about this situation here that may have been a bit more sexual, or this could have been, okay, in another reading that I did last week, I talked about somebody who's leaving a group of like swingers and stuff like that. These are possibly people who make money doing something sexually related, but they do it in groups or something like that. So this is like groups. That's a group of people. Everybody's got a wand in their hand. They could possibly be of the same sex. Somebody could have been gay for pay. So they're leaving something like that behind. They've called judgment on a situation like that. And it's now leaving somebody heartbroken or something like that. This could have been, this could have been somebody's sugar mama. Somebody could have had like a sugar mama or something like that. But now it's like somebody's heart feel like it's being ripped out of their chest. This high priestess called judgment and walked away. And this was supposed to be somebody's lover's connection. I just heard that part on Martin where he'd be like, Cole, you stupid. This will be some shit like that. This will be this Cole, you stupid type moment. And in the other one that I wrote down the other day, the lyric by John Mayer from Gravity. I never know what makes this man, what all the love his heart can stand, dream of ways to throw it all away. Twice as much ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like one half could. This is somebody who had a happy relationship. They had a happy relationship with a healthy person. This person wasn't stressful. This person wasn't controlling. This person... Tell me more about the person that they were in a relationship with. Tell me more. They was in the Nine of Pentacles. Hell yeah, they was in the Nine of Pentacles. Or they in the Nine of Pentacles now. But tell me more, please. Tell me about what state was this person in when they were dealing with whomever this person is. What state were they in? It's like they were offering love. I wouldn't say it's an immature offer, but it's like, it's like, this is all I have. Here, this is all I have. It's like a kid I see a kid trying to get some ice cream, and the ice cream's $0.25, and he got like 13 cents. But it's all I have, mister. This person had value. They had value. This person may have been, Page of Pentacles could represent somebody who's in school, who's in college, who is, they're learning, exploration, focus, practicality, opportunity. This is somebody who wasn't quite there yet. They were in the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Empress showed up a little bit afterwards. So this is a person who grew from the Nine of Pentacles into the Empress. This is like the dude who went to prom with Beyonce or something like that, and they not together no more. Imagine being that dude. Imagine being that fucking dude. So the person that they were dealing with was here, but they had overflowing love, and that is next to the lovers. The lovers, that's like divine counterpart mission. That is somebody absolutely meeting their soulmate, but their soulmate may not be in the financial position that you want them to be in. They may not be, not necessarily ready for a relationship, but they weren't, I guess, conventionally ready in the way that somebody else would want their partner to. And it's, I don't think that this person was Page of Cups, Page of Swords, possibly going to school. This is a person, this could have been somebody in college. Again, they were learning something. They were taking a class. They were, and usually when you're learning something, especially as an adult, when you're learning something, you got to put a couple of things on the back burner. You may not be able to work as much because I'm taking this class right now. You may not be able to, college students be broke. So this could have been like, and the person that they were going for was a King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles looked at this college student like, they ain't think that person was qualified. They didn't think somebody was qualified at the time. But now, this person is in the King of Pentacles. He actually showed up as a page of wands too. So this is like possibly a businessman with a roaming eye. This could be, I mean, it's like somebody who knows how to get money, but they may be a little loose with it. Not necessarily loose, but they can still have certain levels of immaturity, but they know how to make money. But it's like they possibly don't have emotional intelligence. They possibly don't have good conversation skills, but they know how to get that money type shit. Young, dumb, and full of cum. Tell me more. Five of Cups. But it hit and then it spun upside down. Five of Cups. Somebody wants to come out of sadness. Somebody, why am I shuffling? Somebody wants to move on. They want to move past like a certain situation possibly and bring balance back to a situation. Bring balance back to a Five of Pentacles situation. They possibly may, I don't know if they may ask somebody to move to where they are, but I got travel, Ten of Pentacles. This is, they could live on some kind of family compound. They don't have to. Sorry, channeling. But this is like, I hear come on over to my place. But this is asking somebody to come into the Ten of, I'm getting a family compound. This could be like, if this person is well off, this could be a place that may have security set up or something like that. It's a palatial estate. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's nice. It's nice. They could live in a place that's expensive. So you got the Ten of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. So this is coming over to somebody's expensive home. Really? Hi, Jaden. Hi. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me show you how I'm seeing this. So somebody, they would come over. They'd be like, all right, I'm coming over. They do the thing, and then they leave. Oh my God. In a non-freaky sense, this would be somebody who is about to go on a new opportunity that could open up doors for them, where they'll meet a King of Cups. Well, they'll meet men with actual emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. Somebody's worried. This King of Swords here is possibly, I don't know if he's talking to a group of people or he's been celebrating with a group of people. This could also be, I don't know if he's dealing with all of these women in secret with the wand, and there's a baby here. If not a baby, whatever this secret is that this King of Swords is possibly dealing with all of these women, and you got the Ace of Wands in there, that's the male phallus, and then a baby, and then a Four of Wands, a wedding. Somebody either wants to get married or did get married. They could possibly want to have a baby with somebody or have a baby on the way. But somebody may want to, okay, if somebody did get married and have a baby with one of these people from the community, it's weird. I don't know. One of these people from a group of people that they deal with, they want to end that situation and they want to come and invest into something else. They want to send a message. It's like this is somebody who's having a hard time sending a message or getting to someone. A Queen of Wands star. They are having trouble sending a message to somebody, or this could be somebody who types up a message and then they keep erasing the message, and then they type the message and then they erase the message. Yeah, they want to communicate with somebody and ask them to heal something, but then I got a Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This person is very I don't know if they have changed much, because they still see this as like a sexual couple. Queen and King of Wands, that's sexual energy. They're thinking about how they used to get down in the past. Somebody may have this Queen of Wands. Oh, Lord have mercy. This could be this is like oh my God, those are like little sperm swimming. Somebody talks about, you know, all of that, when they used to let it flow. Somebody thinks about that. Somebody, they was definitely raw dogging. They was, you remember I used to in you, and it's like, oh, but now they want to come back and they want to work on a relationship. They want to get married. They want to work on a relationship or a marriage or something like that. So somebody either could have got one of their friends pregnant, somebody that they work with, somebody that they commune with, somebody that they introduced to you as just a friend. Oh no, that's just my homegirl, such and such and such and such. So now they got to reintroduce this bitch as their baby mama, something like that. Whatever it is, if this has always been this person's cousin, this person's sister, whoever this person is, they're going to admit that they were deceiving someone by saying, this is my sister, this is my cousin, this is my friend, because the whole time they was over there hunching on them. They was over there. They was hunching that person. And then Page of Cups. That person is now pregnant. Or could have gotten pregnant. I don't know. The baby could already be here. This, look, past, future, present. Emperor. Somebody became a dad. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody possibly tried to make this situation work again. If this is somebody who went back to like their baby mama and had another child, now you got to be introduced to a child that is younger than your relationship. So if y'all met 4 or 5 years ago and this person got a 2-3-year-old, you know, so somebody may have to admit to having a child. Who they had the child with could possibly be controversial as well. So this would be like having a baby with somebody's best friend, or I don't know. So now, anywho, I'm over here like rolling my eyes. I guess I'm over here rolling my eyes because I ain't never been. Nah, I've probably been some ain't shit before, but not in this story. Like, I'm gonna be trill. Like, I don't like leading people on because I ain't gonna remember what I told you later. I can't be lying to people because I ain't gonna remember the lie that I told you, and I'm a little lazy. I'm my brain. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it. So to have all of these stories that you got to concoct up and make up and just all of this mental mind games when you could just tell the truth, and if they can't deal with your truth, like, let them go. If I don't want nobody to accept me as the lie, I want you to accept me as the truth. So then if it ever changed, should this person come in and talk to this person after they done royally fucked up? You look great today. And her and I was, oh, thank you. Thank you. Is it Sheikah? Hopefully I said it right. Ooh, it say no. It say no. If this is you and you is thinking about going back to somebody that you did dirty, no, don't do it. Can you tell me a little bit more? I don't want to leave it on just no. Can you? King of Wands back to the Queen of Wands. They came out all together again, and then top of the deck was the two. This would be like a toxic relationship. This is somebody, they're still in lustful energy, and it's not saying that they don't love you. It's just that they wouldn't be able to love you from a healthy place. They would love you from a standpoint of I possibly want to control you. I want to be overbearing. I want to be mean. I want to, it's whatever it is. It's not healthy. That person needs to go and heal because they just look at this woman for what she can offer them sexually. And it's like that's kind of all they really want to bring to the table. It's kind of like, imagine you're dealing with somebody and this woman doesn't like to wear makeup. This woman doesn't like to wear nails. This woman doesn't dress as sexy as you would like them to. Rather than accepting that person at very much so face value and like completely and all the way getting the fuck out their face, this person thinks that they could change somebody. They want to come in and wear this, wear that, put this on, put that on. Queen of Wands. They want somebody to have the long weave. They want somebody to just be doing the most at all times in order to keep their attention. And it's just like, yo, just go find somebody you actually fucking like. Like, if somebody got to come in and completely change the foundation of who they are, like, this will be like coming into a program where it's like you always got to keep your hair done, you always got to keep your nails done, and this is like a low maintenance ass person. Like, you already doing too much. Like, chill. Like, chill. So they ended the situation. Just go ahead and end it. It's dead. It's over. It's over. And it's like somebody wants to keep trying. 9 of Wands. Somebody, it's that part where it's it's from the song Bleeding Love. Where is that? Once or twice was enough and it was all in vain. So this is somebody who ended up getting beat up and they didn't get nothing out of it. So it's just like, nah, I'm good. Like, I went through all of that pain and I went through all of that suffering and it didn't get me nowhere. So it's like somebody doesn't see the value of possibly stepping back into the ring with a person that's already proven that they could beat you up. Like, nah, I'm good. You know, that last ass whooping was enough. I'm good. So somebody may be getting married, or hi Louie. I don't know. Somebody tell me more. Somebody may be watching somebody and they're getting married or something like that, and somebody's jealous. I don't know. Anywho, whatever. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Bye.